Hello, it's Tanya. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad to have you here. What I want to do today is I thought this would be so fun and it's very economical, is I took some paper towel rolls, and you can also take toilet paper rolls, and I want to make a pocket out of it, okay? And a lot of people have done videos like this. I just thought it would be fun. So what you need is either a toilet paper roll or a paper towel roll. And what you do is, it's a little easier to cut the toilet paper roll, but you just cut down the center like this, because it's easier to cut the other one. They're shorter. Okay, and then you get this, and I found out, now toilet paper rolls are different sizes, but with ours, one paper towel roll comes to 2 toilet paper rolls, and then you have a little bit left over, so you can get 2 out of 1 paper towel roll, which I think is good. Now, to keep them from curling, what I did is I sprayed it with hand sanitizer, and then I got my iron, and I put it on steam. And I steamed this, and they really do flatten out. Then I also put it through my Big Shot, but to tell you the truth, the iron is what really worked. And it gives you a pretty flat little piece of cardboard, and it's very sturdy, so I think this is going to be really cute. I think I'm going to call this toilet paper, because this is a toilet paper roll pocket. Okay, so that's what we're going to make. So this, you can also emboss these, which I did earlier, but I don't know what I did with the paper, but it's so cute. So I'm going to go ahead and use these Sizzix 3D textured impressions. And it's this really pretty like leaf design. I don't know if it says the name of it. Summer foliage, okay? And I thought that would be perfect. So what I'm going to do is just go in there, and I'm trying to get the most of this in here. And I think no matter how I go, well, I think it does. No, it doesn't matter. Okay, so I'm going to take it like this, put it through my Big Shot, and then I'll be back. Okay, this is what you get. I hope you can pick up that detail. I don't know, but it's so pretty and embossed, and it embosses actually on both sides. So I love that. So what I did next is I picked up these. I've had these for so long. They're the framelets, Sizzix framelets, okay? And I just picked out this size. You could do any size that you wanted. And this was my other toilet paper roll. And I just taped it on there with some mint tape, or low tack washi tape will work. Ran it through my Big Shot. So then after you use this, you get this circle, and that's what I wanted, and I thought, oh, that would be cute. So I just got these digitals that I downloaded quite a while. They weren't very much, and if I can remember, I can't remember who I got it from, but I'll try to link them because it's been a while. But anyway, I put that inside, and then when you cut that circle out, you also get this really pretty stitched little ring. And I thought, oh, would that not be pretty to put that around that and just put that on there, and it would make a very vintage looking pocket. But I want to add some color to this. So hopefully the colors, I don't know. I went through and I looked at several. So I don't know. We'll see. But you can turn these into a lot of different little things. I've seen people make little journals. Matter of fact, I tried my hand at it, but I didn't have enough of the toilet paper rolls. But this is what that looks like. And you just slide that off, and there's your little pocket. And then I made a tuck. But mine started ripping, so I just put some washi tape on there, and I think it adds a lot to it. And I didn't use really good glue when I glued that little belly band around it, but that's another thing you can do with these. There's so many possibilities. It's not even funny how you can use toilet paper rolls, paper towel rolls in your junk journals. Great ephemera, okay? So what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to go in with the ground espresso first. And I'm just going to go around these edges because you know I like things to be very grungy. But this has to be kind of like a delicate grunge, if there's such a thing. Okay, this is just adding depth, more dimension, but I really want to get this to stand out. And I'm going to go around this as well and just come around those edges to make them stand out. You can cover these little toilet paper rolls or paper towel rolls with any kind of paper that you want. You can do tea dye paper. That's what I did in the inside of that book. And I've watched a lot of people do these, but I haven't seen anybody do anything like I'm doing right now. So I wanted to try that. But I'm sure they have. Anytime you think, oh, I haven't seen this, somebody has already done it. There's nothing new, basically, is what I'm trying to say. But I think this is really cute. And I definitely want to get, see, it already stands out better. Now, I'm going to go around her and kind of give her a little grunge and get rid of those white edges, and she'll stand out much more. Now, I haven't done like a template of this. I just started working and I thought, oh, that's cute, let's try it. So we'll see, okay? I think what I'm going to do is get, I think I had green on that. I don't know. What? Walnut stain. Okay, well, I'm going in with ground espresso. Okay, and I'm going to go and just see what's going to give us. I want to lightly get on those little dimensions. And if it doesn't turn out exactly like I'm wanting, I have another side, plus I have more paper towel rolls that I can use. Okay, that looks grungy. See that? But it's still not really making those little... And you can run it through as many times you want, your big shot. Okay. Sometimes you have to have a lot of dark to show, you know, your light or all your other colors that you want, okay? So I like that, and I'm going to do that with this for now because I'm going to try to keep it cohesive. All right. Then I was thinking about going in with antique linen. Now, antique linen is just going to kind of, I think this is going to be kind of like a layering process for me. Kind of see what I want to do. Maybe I should have ran this through my Big Shot more than once because, I mean, you can see it. It's up close, it kind of stands out, but not that much. So we'll just look, tone down some of that dark. Then I'm going to go in with Rusty Hinge. I don't know, I may ruin this. If I do, I'll cover it with paper. Okay. And I may use some kind of wax on this too. I think that would help bring out some of that dimension, but it's definitely aging it up and making it look older. just really a process, like I said, of adding, and that's what we're getting so far. I really do like it. I think it's really adding. Okay, now I'm going to do the same to this. I'm not going to I don't think, go in there. Yeah. Maybe one time, okay? So that's what we're getting. It's looking very old, which I love. I love for things to look old. Okay, now what I may do, let's look at this. See, that just looks like it's been there forever. You could stop right there. That is really a beautiful pocket. It's gorgeous. I like that. Do I want to take the metallic wax aged brass? I don't know. I wish I had a little brush. And I think that I got these brushes from Temu, so I can't link them. Now these, no, I got some from scrapbook.com, but I don't know what I did with them. I cleaned my craft room and I don't know what I did with them. Maybe these two were from scrapbook.com. That might be how that went. I don't know. Okay, let's just see. I hope I don't ruin this. Just a little bit of this aged bronze to kind of, and you can see I dabbed off onto this paper. Because I don't want it like in one big bunch. But I want something that will make that design stand out, and that is working. And I'll link everything that I can find in the description box if you're interested. This is just so pretty. If you like grunge. Now, if you don't like grunge, you could do a lot of other things. You could, you know, put it maybe green or something like that. But that's really making that come to life. Especially if you go against it. Look at that. That is so pretty. I like it like that. Now I'm just going to take a little bit of this. I think this is mostly dry. Yeah, it is. I have to get just a little more. And if you wanted, you could definitely put this little circle more of the bronze and let it just really highlight, if that's what you wanted to do. Might try that. Could always go over it with something else. Okay, and that's what we have. I love it. It looks so old and grungy. Okay, let me clean my fingers. And in case I didn't tell you, this is aged brass alchemy metal. It's Finnebar wax, I'm pretty sure is what it is, in the aged brass. Okay, so there that is. So perfectly cute. Okay, now you see when you put, let me give you a closer look in case, I don't know if you can see. Oh, there you can see. It looks beautiful. It almost looks like leather. in a way. And then here is this, so pretty. And then here she is. Okay, so what I'm going to do next, you could put her down further if you wanted on the pocket, so that then you could give yourself a thumb hole. You could put her in the middle. I might drop her down a little bit so that I could, if I wanted to put a thumb hole there, I could. Let's see where I want her shoulder. I'm just eyeballing this. You definitely could measure, okay? I'm going to use my art glitter glue. You could also spritz on this. Okay, I'm going to put her about right there. Get a dry baby wipe to pick up that excess. That's so pretty. Okay, then what we're going to do, oh, this was the side I needed. This is the side that has that pretty stitching. Oh, yes. Okay. I've got to get that back out because I did not. I did it on this side. Okay. Here's my wax again. Now it will really look almost like a picture frame. And if I wanted, I could go back around with some distress ink on this side, because I don't think I really, but look, that is pretty. Okay, I'm going to go back with some distress ink too. Clean my hands. It just looks so vintage. I love it. Okay, now let me go back with this. Yeah, I gotta re-dip. I want that to stand out. Kind of hard to, and I don't want to put it down because I don't want to go over this wax. I just want to get the inside and the outside. Okay, I like that. Such a pretty design in that Sizzix die cut. Okay. Okay, then when we put, oh, I'm gonna love that. All right, I'm gonna go back here. I don't need to put a whole lot because it's gonna kind of smush out, I think. We're just gonna lay that right around her. Clean up our ink. Okay, this is what it looks like this, but I think I want to put a thumb hole. That would be beautiful inside a journal. You could even make it a tuck if you wanted to. You could turn this into a journaling card by putting just tea dye or coffee dye paper on the back. I've done that in the past. Here's some that I coffee dyed myself. I've done a lot of them. Here's some others like that. And then I did a design on them. So it's really easy. But I think I'm going to see what this would look like. You could even round these corners if you wanted to. Oh, I love it. And then naturally we'll go down in here. And maybe go back around it a little bit to give it a little more dimension. Okay, let's take a look at it. Here is my toilet paper roll, paper towel roll pocket. It's so vintage looking. I love it. And I was thinking you could put glossy accents on the top of this or varnish, and it would almost make it look like a cameo. Would that not be gorgeous? Oh, I might have to try that. But you can see where that finna bar just went around and highlighted that just enough. It really looks like it could be leather. So if you enjoyed this little tutorial on how to make a toilet paper roll pocket that is very vintage looking, then like the video, share the video, and subscribe to my channel. Until next time, stay crafty.